All right, I don't know where this video edition is needed or where it goes, but I'm doing some grinding on the whoa, holy, doing some grinding on the frame again. So I figured I'd catch a little time lapse. So here we go. Well, I guess I'm the only one here. We'll pull the frame off the back axle. I took off the bolts already. It's disconnected, chained up, and now you guys get to watch. All right, update time. Made some big movements. Also, there have been some big skips, so you probably haven't seen. I don't think I updated when I finished wire wheeling it, but.
Which I think to catch it up, because we did record something last night saying we were gonna wipe down the frame with acetone.
Oh, we did do that.
We did do that. We had to make an emergency run for Coop's dad. He forgot his sleeping bag for camp out that he was on.
Good old BZ.
Good old BZ. So we did not do anything last night at all. But tonight we were super productive. So Coop, show them what we did.
Bam! Dude, she's painted. We got the acetone on there earlier. Definitely a little bit high rise. I mean, we're a little big. I mean, we're doing just fine. But yeah, it's all painted. Well, not all the way painted. We haven't gotten the underside and then like all these little crevices here and there, but
we've got most of the crevices. There's just a few spots that we're going to have to touch up with just some rattle can, some spray paint. But most of the crevices and everything we've got. And the other, we're going to throw in a brain fart right there, just boom. The other side, we're going to just flip this frame over and then we can just paint the underside as well as like the top part of the inside. But we got everything that is easy to get to here, because with it just being a bare frame, you can pick this up just 2 people and flip it over. So that'll be way easier for us to paint, and then we don't get dripped on. We don't have to lay underneath.
Bars.
So it's clutch.
Pretty stoked about that. We'll tell you what we used. This one's covered in paint. So we used this Eastwood. Another one of those brain farts there. Eastwood Rust Encapsulator Plus matte black. So when we were looking into painting this, I was like, I don't know what I want to do, because I thought about sandblasting it, and that became kind of a pipe dream and a lot more work than I wanted to put into it. So that led to the wire wheeling. And then my dad actually found this stuff, and I'm pretty stoked. So this is kind of going to be like a review at the same time. So check me in like 6 months, next year, something like that, and we'll hit you with seeing how well it worked out. Because apparently this stuff, you only have to get off the flaky rust, and then you can just paint right over it. So, and it's supposed to help keep it from rusting.
Yeah, so follow up after a few, off-road trips.
Exactly.
We'll see how it holds up to rock chips and all that.
So pretty stoked, pretty excited about it. I'm actually super hyped. I got an order a lift kit, so let's go.
Bam.
Got our safety glasses on. It's kind of chilly out. But I guess I'll throw a little update on right now. Out here, we got the, I don't even know what the heck you call it. Big, huge grinder cutter. That's what we're gonna call it. Here's the little update. I'm, yeah, making these plates for my frame. I've got that one there, and then one more sitting right under those gloves. Let me go show you where it's gonna go on to. All right. I don't know if we mentioned it, but right there is where the coil buckets sit. They're kind of rusty. That's all painted now. You can still kind of see the little speckles in it, but we're creating plates to be able to put there to strengthen up the frame. So that way we don't snap a frame. That would really suck. So far it's coming along pretty well. I finished taking off some edges off of it, off of both of them, and then drill the holes and then get them all wire wheeled so that way they're nice and ready to be welded up on there. So pretty stinking sick. And I got it on my safety glasses. That's disgusting. That's what freaking Chevys do. That's why you buy a Ford, you never need to change their oil. Anyway, I'm drilling through some plates here so I can put them on my frame. I've updated a little bit, but now they're clean. We got some nice perfectly circles drawn on there. Ask Brevin, they're perfect.
Yeah, perfect circles. That one's very egg circle.
Stop. So yeah, here we go. Whoa. Through.
And these plates, I don't know if Cooper's been recording most of this, but they're to do, whoa, you can't even see in there. It's too dark. They're to go there. Where the coil buckets mount, but on his frame. So his frame's actually just outside on the trailer. So he drills those out. I'll go show you the frame.
That'll be all done when we come back.
Uh-huh. So there it is, just on the trailer. First time it's been out of his garage since being painted. It's upside down right now. But yeah, those just go. Okay, you guys can't see anything. At least up close. But yep, so it'll just be some plates that will weld on there, kind of like what I've done on my frame. So yeah, I'm not sure that they're getting welded on tonight because it's pretty dark and it's hard to weld in the dark, and I don't have space in the shop anymore. So we'll see what happens.
You weren't supposed to come in yet. Dude, I told you they'd be done when you came back in.
I'm on the non-door side of you.
Hurry, switch. Dude, see, wait, dude,
3, 2, yeah, go.
Dude, I told you I would get it. They're done.
Hooray!
Yeah, they're all drilled in. That's enough of that. Bam!
Bam. Flash is on.
As you can see. Bam, baby. Let's freaking go. Now we should probably go test the other side. Oh! Came right off. I didn't. Anyway.
That one will get welded on pretty easy. Just got to grind some paint.
I mean,
that one might need the holes drilled in. No, it lines up pretty good.
Freshen it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like when we were ready to go to church. We just got to freshen up a little bit.
Yep. Quick deodorant, you know, maybe breath mint.
Yeah, no, I need a full shower. Anyway, pretty lit. That's what they're going to look like, but black.
Yep. So, probably on Monday.
Yeah, it's too dark and cold.
Yeah, it's too dark and cold. So, Monday we'll get those welded on there.
You'd think maybe they would not, maybe they'd just like man up and listen, if you want to come out here and weld it, you can.
Also, we have to grind paint off there, and my neighbors would probably not like that. And also, let's be honest here. Once you put your welding hood down, that's like the old school, like non-self dimming at that point in the dark.
Yeah,
Like trying to weld in the dark is so hard. Like I set up lights so I can see, so that then I can weld when I'm underneath cars.
It's true.
Do I have good hairdo right now? I'm sure it's solid right
Yeah.
now. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me fix it real quick. Don't have a mirror.
Yeah, the video's not going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There we go. So yeah, he puts up lights at night because welding at night sucks.
Yep. Welding
That was a great
in the
transition.
dark period.
Yeah,
So-
anyway, it's going to look pretty good.
Yep. So we'll get those welded up on Monday, and then put another coat of paint over this because there's a few thinner spots that we've noticed now that it's out in the sunlight. Well, was. So we'll put another coat on there.
Oh, dude, you don't have the safety glasses on.
No.
You're not safe right now.
Yep.
Also, the lift kit came in, baby. Let's go, dude.
The lift kit that half your things you're not going to use.
Yeah, exactly. But the leaf springs are the last
baby.
things to come in. So
And they should be here Monday. So
Let's
if we
go,
get those
dude.
plates welded on, we could have potentially some
lift kit
suspension underneath.
on there, baby. Let's go.
Sure. With these Broncos, it's kind of weird unless you order like a $1,200 lift kit or happen to find one on Marketplace like I did. On the one side of the drop pivot bracket, they'll send you just a plate to remount your stock bracket onto. And it has this big old like piece right here that'll hit your diff. Big old piece of metal. So you gotta order some separate brackets. So this is what this is. Which is why he also has 2 of these same brackets. You could only order them in a set. So
Lame sauce.
yep. So unless you want to spend $1,200 on only a front lift kit, no rear, you can't get better brackets without buying them separate. So
A flash on this side. Anyway, so moral of the story. If you want to spend only $1,200 for an entire lift kit for a Bronco 2, because we know everybody's got those, you can go, Rough Country has a...
Ford Rangers, Bronco
yeah,
2s,
Ford Rangers work too.
Explorers, anything with the twin traction beam Ranger based vehicle. You know?
True. You can go to Rough Country and you can get the entire front and rear lift kit for $800 and then get this pivot bracket mount for $200. So, I mean, it comes out to about $1,200, but you get the entire lift kit instead of just the front.
Yeah.
So
So there's advantages, disadvantages, but
On a
overall,
budget?
that's the option we chose.
yeah, on a budget, which I'm on.
No. Or you dog up like me, have a Facebook Marketplace addiction and buy a
Have you shown them
$1,200.
that yet?
Well, depends on when the videos
Yeah,
come
that's
out.
true. That's true.
I found a
Can't give
front,
any sneak
I
peeks.
found those pivot brackets plus springs and some worn out shocks for $150.
And then we spent all day ripping off the leaf springs off my Explorer to be able to put under his, potentially.
Potentially. We'll see what happens.
So, pretty lit.
Yes, sir.
It was a wild day.
Long
Some
day.
anger was shared.
Bam. Yeah. We did not record any of that Explorer thing though.
It's probably good. It's probably good.
But
Probably a good thing.
we'll show you what we did eventually.
Yep. It's the next day. We made it back.
Yep. We now have sunlight.
That was sick.
You did the old flip down. This one I've got really set solid because I was welding laying down last time I used it. So
Dang it. Anyway, sorry. We're out here. Should we give him a sneak peek to the old or no?
sure. This is
Okay.
a very bold thing.
Bam!
Damn.
And bam! Dude, let's freaking go. Little sneak peek to Brevs, you
Little
know.
sneak peek. It's kind of bold, but
It's looking good
I
though.
like it. The
Gonna
trans
pop.
space is getting swapped out later for a manual shift, but that'll be after it's running and driving. So that's why that's not painted. I'll paint that when I have a new one and it's sitting outside the rig.
Pretty sick though.
Yep.
You know, that way when he's flexed out on you people, you'll be like, whoa,
Whoa.
that's Brevin right there.
Absolutely.
So,
Alrighty.
but this way, over here, I got the paint grinded off. We're about to weld on some plates. Hooray!
Oh yeah.
As per the welding helmets and the sick dope moves that we had.
Start off a lot rougher. And I showed him full practice. He got kind of low. Damn. But that last little bit is a lot better. Turning a little bit of a downhill. Doing a lot better. We'll show you the welds when he's closer. Too shabby. Looks pretty solid.
Let's go.
Wow, do not want to focus. Looks better than the top, so you're getting there.
That's the bottom.
Yeah, that's true. It's the bottom.
Which actually is the part that people will see. So
Once you get a beam in the way and you get a coil bucket.
well, and grinder and paint makes you the welder you ain't.
Yes, sir.
And I ain't a welder. Not yet.
Not yet, but you're getting there.
Lit.
Plus, this is also technically the driver's side where all the other extra stuff is. You'll never see it.
Amen, brother. All right. I think the last update we gave was the plates getting welded on. So I'll show you what those look like. Painted makes them look way better than they actually look. So that's what they ended up looking like. You can still see the greatest weld. I mean the yeah, no, the welds aren't that, or not the cleanest, but that's okay. They're on there. So there's that. Also, guess I'll throw that in there too. I just got the tube front lift pivot brackets mounted on there. We snapped this bolt last night. Otherwise, they would have been on last night. And so we had to run a whole bunch of stores and got a bunch of bolts and nuts. So that's looking a lot better. But they're all Loctited and they are on there. So let's go. Now just slowly parting it back together. So that's pretty freaking lit. Pretty stoked about it. We've got some progress.
Oh, yeah.
Bam! The axle is underneath. Let's go, dude. Let's go get some wheels. Throw some wheels on it. It'll finally roll around again.
Half roll around. The other half is man-powered.
Let's go, though. Freaking stoked.
Oh, this is awesome.
So, we'll probably end the video right here because we need to post it tonight. So this video is super mismatched and kind of crazy, but catch us next time for some more updates and hopefully maybe we'll be putting the body on.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe it'll be a car again.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching. It's been lit.
Absolutely. I probably am not in a lot of this video, but it's been a good one.
Hooray. Bye-bye.